I feel like I'm locked up in a mental asylum with a bipolar schizo girl that has the ability to kill me if I say one thing wrong. The direction in the last episode was menacing, horrifying. And she's like, what kind of... It felt kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen when like Todo Aoi pulls up and says, Oi, what's your type of girl? And you answer wrong, you die. Holy shit. Amo's presence is menacing. Her powers also. She has stinky shoes. Using her stinky shoes, she's able to control us and we start like hallucinating and start like simping for Amo. What else is going on? Engine is kind of gone right now, which is sus. As we see the guy, the Gyaru looking guy, right? With the sleeves that's, you know, extra long. He has threads. I think those threads are going to be like puppeteering. It just makes sense that when Amo's power is controlling others, maybe we can counter that using, you know, this like ability to control others as well. Let's see what happens today. Backstory time? His wife? A Deremon flashback. That hair is crazy, bro. Is that a tattoo? That's his eyebrows. What the fuck? I thought he was just bald and had long two bangs. That's his eyebrow that goes back to his... That's an insane hairstyle. Eye style? It's the hat he wears. And that's why he's hallucinating and simping right now. The hat that he cherished a long time ago. And this is already the pit as they're wearing these colors. That was his wife's hat, maybe? His girlfriend? I don't know. This piano soundtrack is so good. Where's Engine though, man? He's gone. No, Rio. Are they? Is the mangaka trying to disrespect Follow like that? At least Ryu still got like acknowledgement, even though it wasn't, you know, a name. It was this girl, but Follow was like, anyways. Damn, the disrespect. What's his powers? Let's see it. What them threads do? Okay. Okay. Like a staff? Sad. You can kind of guess, you know, his backstory, what happened to his girl. Okay. His powers is Japanese rope bondage BDSM play? Okay. Sure. Yeah, some kinky ass shit. Nah, they stuck. Rio, where the scissors at? Where's Engine still, man? Can they get out? Oh, they're gonna cut their arms off? No. Winding thread. All together? Okay. Zanka's the only free one. Yo, poor Follow. Follow got roped into this too, even though I don't think he's really impacted right now, is he? Maybe he was. Oh my goodness, Amo. In that position? In that angle? How old is she again? Maybe I don't want to know. I don't think she's gonna give up.
そんなことないよ。相手からしたらだけでも精神的に負荷かかるしね。だと思う。
That was quite the insult. Engine, you're good? Okay.
つけてたか。よかった。
Okay, she's the one that moved Engine around.
一応マスクは
I'm scared because like if he gets up, everything gets fucked up. Assuming he's already under the control of what's going on, and he's simply not waking up because he's like battling against like the hallucinations.
一応マスクはつけたけど。
そうか。早く医療チームに見せ。
うん？
In ages? Who was the last one, bro? How old were you when you were the last one, actually? Maybe I don't want to know. The way that she talks is such like a child. Oh. All she does is crash out like a little girl. And then her simps will listen and respond to it. I don't know. They'll find a way. Oh. Look at the blood. Shut her up right now. Like, no matter how strong the ropes are, even if they can't get out, I think they would end up cutting off their body parts in order to try to escape, you know? This is a lot of aura right now.
じゃあ解放す。
They turned to Beyblades! Bye? Okay. There goes Amo's house. They're gonna be fine, right? They can survive that fall. Holy shit. It's gonna be fine. He's the main character. He's got plot armor, but damn, Tamsi, he kind of fucking around. He's kind of wilding out. Oh, just part of the show. Oh my god, follow. He's so nonchalant about this.
これでもう大丈夫でしょ。
Job done. I'd say we made a lot of progress. You know what? Yeah, probably your teammates are just dying now. Like, he's done more damage to our team than Amo has.
これでもう大丈夫でしょ。
Let him cook. Maybe he's got a plan. His true nature. She gaslighting, or is Tamsi actually affected? God, it looks so bad for Ruto with that. Oof. I can't tell if Tamsi's actually affected or not.
なんかもしかしてに忘れてるっぽい。
What?
みんな致命傷を負っても一回だけ緩和されるじゃん。
True. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot. That was the whole point of the last mini arc. We got the spell.
致命傷を負っても一回だけ緩和されるじゃん。
True.
は？まじない。
Yeah.
書いてもらったじゃん。
Yeah.
レムリンに。
Engine.
俺もな。没収するわ。
Take away those stinky ass boots. All solved? I guess we're done? I don't really count that as plot armor. If that was never foreshadowed, it's not even foreshadowing, it's just an event that actually happened. They spent an entire arc about it. I was kind of like not that locked in during that arc because, you know, nothing too crazy was happening. I was like, oh, kind of feels bad that, you know, Hobo is dead and Gremlin's taking over, but they told us.
教会の情報を
Captain.
無事
Thanks, boss.
あのメンバーで行ったのよ。
にしては浮かない顔をしているね。
Every time he talks, I just think Fate Zero. I just think Kiritsugu. There's such a distinct way in this voice actor does his thing. It's like a very quiet, solemn way. And the pitch of the voice, it's the exact same.
にしては浮かない顔をしているね。
Maya.
ルドの中にあるもの
What are you seeing him? Remember, she skits that out. She saw it and she was
聞
like,
かせて
whoa.
くれないか。ルドを初めて見たとき何を見たのか。
What did you peek into?
靴下ってさ、片足
One sock.
ほんと
She.
靴下は
It's not just the socks that she's not wearing, you know? There's a lot of other missing elements too.
それアモのよ返して
Stinky barefoot. But look at the symbol, right? Stinky barefoot, but again, this circle, right? She has the series, right?
のよ返して返して返してあの人の匂いが消えちゃうでしょ
That person smell? Oh, now we know she never fucking washes this thing. That person. Could it be the boss? The boss of, you know, the Raiders who's just watching the static TV?
消えちゃうでしょ
あの人
Oh, he snapped! Ain't no way! He went kuka kuka, bro. He's sniffing that shit. Ew. She never washed it.
内臓破裂
That is nasty.
すごい
あの人たぬき寝入りして好き
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
エンジンいつから治ってたんだ内臓破裂
Internal
間違い
hemorrhage.
で治
な時からよ
What?
あの人
なるほど
So was there internal hemorrhage or not? There was. It's like a lethal damage. I think the spell from Remlin probably is a thing. I thought they were hinting that Engine has some other like regen powers, but I don't think so.
なるほど
お前が能力解除してみんなを元に
Nasty ass
私だ
feet.
けじゃ
That's a bait.
だからみんなもうアモを守ってく
It's already off. Take the shoes off and it's done. Damn, he just casually tosses it.
ちゃんと
I want to know more about his backstory. The stuff in the beginning seemed pretty tragic, but I think it's as simple as he simply wanted to grow flowers in his garden with his wife or girlfriend, and a bunch of, I don't know, rogues showed up and trying to harm her, and now she got taken away, and he wears her hat in her honor.
ちゃんとまじない効果出てるね
Tamsi's crazy. Tamsi still has the spell though, same with Zanka.
あのアモとかいう女の能力に当てられただけだよ思い出させる匂いそれによってデルモンたちはあの女を好きだったよ
She's dead. That's actually so fucked up. This power to remind people of their loved ones, especially if they're dead, to hallucinate as if they're alive. I feel bad.
なかなかえぐいで、あの女の能力ってやつなら
Rio, what's Rio thinking of, you know? Exactly.
幸せじゃった時の正気に戻っても現実だ。
And that's why Araragi refuses to have friends. Bonds are a liability. You open yourself up, it's gonna hurt even more. Right? And that's the price, man. That is the price of opening yourself up.
現実だ。ほんまえぐい。
Stinky ass girl. She's so cute though. There's no way she is just a villain that we just never see again. I hope that she just joins our squad somehow. I want to know about her backstory too.
なあ、どうするんエンジン。こいつ危険すぎるで。放置しとくのは。
Take her. Yeah, she's just a stinky girl.
こいつの
Wonder who smells she's trying to preserve.
促しときゃいい
ほんと気分悪いな お家も壊れちゃって罪悪感とかないのかな。
Alright, listen, yeah, Tomsy did fuck up the entire tower, but lady, you are the one that instigated. How about you take some accountability?
罪悪感とかないのかな。
ほんまお前どんな情緒して。
Wait, Rudo?
私は今までいろんな人間を見てきたわ。
Wait, again.
でも自身
What did you see?
グローブだけじゃないのよ。
Okay. What? Not just the glove, it's him, right? It's him somehow.
もしかしてアモの匂いにハマっちゃったの。
Rudo's kind of scaring me right now. Is he an autopilot? What's going on? Why? Oh, there's an emptiness in his eyes.
マスク取っちゃって、もしかしてアモの匂いにハマっちゃった。
No. She probably deserves that, but damn, dude! She take that! Whoa!
ルドの中で
Whoa!
何かが成長している。わかる。
The soundtrack right now is
世界
fucking
をも
peak.
滅ぼしくしる。
Title drop.
落ち着け。もうやめてやれ。
Okay. Everyone's concern about Gachiakuta is that like there hasn't been that moment just yet. There hasn't been a significant moment that everyone talks about that goes viral. This is kind of getting close to that. What the fuck was this? This entire sequence was so hype. Ruda's walking and menacing. And she's getting some monologue in the background scene of like, this kid's different. It's not just the gloves. There's something growing inside of him. A curse. Title drop. That transition was sick. And like the heart? Is that his heart? I don't know. I mean, it's just like an organ deep inside him that is like a tumor. Maybe it's not his heart. It's growing and it just makes him angry at everything, just burn shit down.
呪いのようなものかしら。
And then the soundtrack right now too. The female choir vocals. This sounds like the Witcher soundtrack. You know what I mean? Is that a creature inside? Yeah, straight up. Is that a phoenix egg? It sounds like a bird, right? That's a screech of a bird.
もうやめてやれ。
Patterns on his hand looks like his egg. I don't know. But yeah, I honestly, even though this is a very classic trope of like Battle Shonen MC has like an inner beast, whether it be the nine-tailed beast, whether it be a hollow like Ichigo, whether it be, you know, fucking, you know, Sukuna, right? Like time after time, you see this. I love it. I love that shit. And inside Rudo, there's something like a curse. And honestly, it feels like it's tainting it, right? There's like an egg, but then there's like these like swirls that some people are saying looks like what looks like on Rudo's arms too. But this egg thing that may have like a phoenix or some sort of bird in it, it's getting like tampered, right? Because it's like, look at it. It's like building, it's like plaque building on top of the raw egg.
もういい。落ち着け。もうやめてやれ。この子の能力の対象
She needs to die according to Rudo. Oh my god.
相手は女の子だ。
So what? So what? Equal rights means equal left. Nah. We are true feminists here.
それに相手は女の子だ。
だからなんだ。相手が女だったら反撃しちゃいけねえの。
Mind you, the mangaka is also a woman. The mangaka of Gachiakuta is a woman who is extremely based, and this is her monologue.
相手が女だったら反撃しちゃいけねえのか。
Bro, the imagery with the gloves. The arms came off. You see that? The band came off of the hands. And look at the symbols, right? these kind of spirals, these concentric circles. Again, is that what we see on the egg? Them boots could. He ain't wrong. Oh, this is tricky though, right? Because he ain't wrong. In any other show, and honestly, in this show too, we were just casually going with, haha, she got stinky shoes. She didn't need it. She can join our team. We'll just move on. We were just like, nah. Dude, she tried to kill us. And she might as well have killed us if we didn't have Renlin's, you know, lethal protection. Yeah. Tomsy's the one that ended up doing that shit. But still, right? Are we the ones not taking this seriously enough? Rudo's right. But just in a very extreme way. My god. You pummeled her alright. Yeah, Ryu gonna have second thoughts about going into Rudo's bed at 4 AM now. She looked shocked. Up until now, Ryu I think was treating Rudo like almost like a pet, brushing his hair, teasing him. But now I think the vibes are off. Yeah, you pummeled her, now what? I don't know. Good question. How do we wake her up? I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just realizing what he just did. And if you look at Rudo's eyes as well, the red concentric circle stuff, right? Maybe I'm reading too deep into it, but again, this is a pattern that we saw on the growth of his whatever egg. I think his arms also had that. And do you think that like it will spread to the rest of his body? Because like the imagery that we saw when he was popping off before, right? This scene, you saw Rudo basically enveloped in all of these red concentric circles. It's not just his arms as the bands are coming off. So once like this shit spreads to the rest of his body, will like that egg hatch and Rudo become like a different fucking person? Engin's handling this extremely maturely, very calmly. Engine is actually such a good mentor, a great teacher. He's like, this kid is fucked in the head. All right, little kid, let's just go talk about this. What's gotten into you, man? Everyone else is probably like, damn, this kid's a fucking monster. But Engine sees potential in the kid. Want to talk about what just happened, bro? What got into you? Huh. I'm giving you time, bro.
気づいたっぽいからよ。本来の目的忘れて感情だけで。俺。我慢してたんだ。どんなことを言われ。
Bottled up.
でも下界に落とされた時分かった。
You can let it out.
我慢してさっき気づいた。
It just exploded.
俺。元に戻って覚える前の内から湧き上がる黒い門をぶつけてただけの
Again, the hands, right? There's such a significance in how the bands are off with the hands being exposed with the same pattern as he just goes crazy. And what do we know about those hands? Like nothing. They're like his parents, I think. I think Recto might have said that like his parents are the ones that like did this to him, but other than that, it's very like vague. A curse placed onto him. Could this be the work of a giver's powers? Because like it's something like a curse. I think this is a curse. But if we think of it in context of this show, it's a world of givers and the powers that they have. So I'm assuming that someone like branded his body with like giver powers to curse him. And if we go in with that logic of thinking, what a fucked up power, considering these powers again are like a reflection and an extension of yourself. You put in love and effort into a vital instrument, and the way that you appreciate it, the powers are interpreted off of that. And for that power to be a curse, that sounds a lot like hatred rather than, good feelings.
下にいても俺は身長伸びた気になってただけのクソガキだ。
俺はな、いい女が好きなんだよ。
Okay, bro. Curves. Okay,
包容
okay.
力のあるいい女が大好きで
A
な。
forgiving personality.
たまんねえのよ。
Because he might fucking cheat on her? Where's Engine going with this?
たまんねえのよ。でもめんどくせえ女と子供はちょっと苦手なの。女が怒りそうだろう。こういうの隠せねえのが俺の悪い部分な。なきゃいけねえところはクソほどあんだよ。んで、俺は成長ってる。
Okay, nice analogy.
俺はダメなところを昔気づかせてもらってた。
You're better than me
って
already.
ことは、えら伸びしろしかねえな。
Damn. Look at the heavenly light descending down as he's just giving him such words of wisdom and encouragement. Again, what a great mentor. What a great big bro. And that's why I'm afraid Engine's gonna die. In a battle shonen, again, what is the most typical character that dies? The mentor figure, right? The mentor figure who trains up the protag, and then the protag inherits their will as they go to the next generation. Engine is the perfect candidate for that.
ってことは、あれ？後で一緒に謝りに行こうぜ。
Apologize to him. That's the least you can do. What's she gonna say? She's gonna get traumatized forever. Now, what she did to us is fucked up too, but it's just like, what we gonna say? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pummeled you. My bad. Truth?
ごめんなさいね。私たちここまでするつもりじゃなかった。
I mean, she fucked up too, but still, it's like, oh, Jesus. We didn't have to take it that far.
話し相手になるよ。
She's great.
私も恋バナ大好きなの。あなたいいママになりそうだね。
Mama?
そうかな。
Alright, she's mama
マ
now.
マで初恋相手とも出会えたのができたし。
The smell, right, that she mentioned that she doesn't want to ever leave. Her mom introduced her to a dude, the guy that gave her the boots. And the boots, again, is series. Look at the 3 circles, all connected by one big circle.
アムの宝物ができたし、天使を拝めたもの。そう。
What? We have an angel that travels? This is the information we were here for. What?
渡る天使を拝めたもの。
What?
そう、天使。
Travels? You flying?
おい、
This is it!
今、なんて言った？
Best episode of Gachiakuta so far. I think so. Some of the earlier episodes were very impactful too, but recently, this is the best episode that comes to mind. That cliffhanger, that's all the knowledge we came here for, right? We're trying to meet some sort of lady that's supposed to be, at the border and has knowledge about how to get back up to the sphere, and now an angel is being mentioned. Like directly? Literally? Probably not, but we need to get more content out of that. Man, so Tomsy's pretty fucked in the head, huh? He really risked his entire team's life. But we had knowledge that Remlin had, 1 lethal damage protection, so I guess it was a very calculated risk. That wasn't that much of a risk. Fucking crazy. Amo pretty much got bondage, roped up, but so did everybody. What a freaky power. And the biggest part of today's episode is Rudo, right? That entire sequence with her talking about what she saw in Rudo, the Witcher soundtrack playing in the background with the female choirs, that shit was so fucking hype. This entire sequence was so insane. The utter shock of Rudo pummeling this defenseless girl, us seeing some sort of egg with some sort of phoenix screech in the background. That also, again, the patterns on this thing is also the same as his eyes and the injury on his hand. Such a mysterious about Rudo. I think that this is a giver's curse. I think this shit will probably extend across his body. I think the gloves are kind of like preventing it, right? But man, we'll have to see more about that. But overall, fantastic episode. Enjin was also a great character today. Great mentor. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.